So, onto the first product. Wildly popular platform. It's grown, I think, last I was aware, 200 million users, but I wouldn't be surprised if that doesn't double in the next few weeks. So, some of the features of Zoom. So, there's on the free level of Zoom, there is for one-to-one people, you can have as much meeting time as you want. It's kind of like using FaceTime, and it's a peer-to-peer platform. So don't expect the best performance as it's doing a serverless connection. It's relying on your internet and their internet to host the platform. For 3 or more users, there is a 40-minute limit. And again, because it doesn't have the server to help with the hosting, you will be looking at quality degradation, video quality, sound quality as you're using it. It's got a great password and invite system as long as you can prevent people sharing that password externally. The only probably downside of Zoom that I've noticed when using it is it's got a really poor way of managing when there's multiple speakers. In the case of a teacher classroom situation, it's probably a good option. But for a social or group meeting, it can be quite difficult as everyone has to be silent or muted, so one person can speak. Other than that, it's loaded with features. It's got invite, opt-in, password protect, security walls, so you can let people in or not. As you can see there, it's got a lot of windowing features. I'm in view a few times, but you can put up your array of staff on the side so you can see who's paying attention. You can have a big cascading view. It's got really good screen sharing. It really is the industry lead with all of its features, and that's why it's so wildly popular. And then the paid tier, well, that moves to serve a server-based host, and I've had a fantastic experience using it with the server rooms, and it's really high quality. It's a great system. And I had a question about Zoom come in earlier from David. So thanks for the question, David. Can you use polls in a Zoom webinar? Yes, you can. You can put up a poll. I'd be interested to know if that suits your other systems and processes. You might be better off putting a poll in like a Slack channel or a Google Drive because Zoom does have that. It is that separate place to administer. So I'd be interested to know if that is the best place to run those that poll. Thanks a lot for the question, David. Another question I had come in from Michael is which platform is the best for school children to use regarding security and being easy enough to use? Look, I would say Zoom is the preferred platform. It does have the user account and built-in password restrictions. But Michael, I'd be interested to know what tactics you would use to prevent your kids sharing the username and password or sharing the link and the password. So yeah, what I'll do is some more research because I would think that a single-use password is probably the answer to prevent Zoom bombing. Wouldn't be surprised if one of the year 9, year 10 kids is putting the link out publicly for a laugh. So you really want to look at how you could use single-use passwords. So when those people do join in, well, you know who it's attributed to. You know that Carly shared that link and she was the one responsible for bringing in the photo bomber, the Zoom bomber.